Hey guys, you're now tuned into the Circle TV. You're now watching the Mr. and Mrs. Goodbread show. I'm your host, Mr.Goodbread.
And I'm Mrs. Goodbread.
Alright guys, I want you guys to check out the intro, and when we come back, we're going to give you guys 5 ways we protect each other. 5 good ways you can protect your partner while you're in a relationship. Okay guys, and we back. I hope you enjoyed the intro. Now let's get right into it. 5 ways that you can protect your partner.
Okay, so number 1, how you dress. Showing off your body draws a man's attention. So you leave yourself open for a guy to come out his mouth all crazy at you when you're dressed super provocatively, which could potentially lead your guy into having to step up now and have to defend you because this guy said something crazy about something that you have on. So how you dress is very important in protecting your partner. We all as females want to be sexy, but we can be sexy without showing everything off and putting our man in a position to potentially have to protect us. And in doing that, we're protecting him from having to potentially protect us.
That was very well said. Ain't really much I need to say with that one. That's right. That's absolutely how you protect yourself, you know what I mean? And guys, you protect your female by not having those conversations with other women that leave her vulnerable for disrespect. You know what I mean? You do not want to have conversations with females about your female. You know what I mean? Because this is a competitive world and people will use what they think they know to gain an advantage on you or your female. So, you know what I mean? Stay alert, stay away from that.
Right. All right. 2, how you speak. You always want to stay in your feminine frame, right? You don't want to be talking to a female and be all rah-rah, because that could potentially lead, you and a female getting into something, her guy might come in and get into something, now you got to get your guy into something, and it's a whole big thing. And you definitely don't want to be in a guy's face talking all, bushy and stuff, and then 9 times out of 10 you can't beat the guy. So what does that lead to? Having to get your guy into something. So if you stay in your feminine, you speak to this person the right way, speak to this person the right way, and your partner speak to him, of course, the right way. And you protect him from having to get into any altercations unnecessarily.
That's absolutely correct. I agree with you again, man. It's like you could have just hosted this one by yourself. Cause fellas, the way you carry yourself in these streets, you always gotta ask yourself, am I acting like a grown man? Always ask yourself that. Am I acting like a grown man? You know what I mean? Because the way you carry yourself and the way you give off respect is how people gonna respect you and your situation. And remember, you the leader. You're supposed to be the leader of your situation. And they're not gonna respect your situation if you don't know how to respect yourself and don't know how to give respect. Mm-hmm. So it's all about your demeanor and how you carry yourself.
Absolutely. Okay.
All right, guys, but before we wrap that one up, I just gotta say one more thing on keeping it feminine, ladies. It's not even about jumping in guys' faces nowadays, because now we're in the internet world. So it's about jumping on guys' posters too. You jumping on guys' posters, you know what I mean? If you jump on a guy post and he sit there and he hurt your feelings, and then you go and you try to get your boyfriend or somebody involved, that is not cool, you know what I mean? And as a queen, that's igniting black on black crime. You know what I mean? And we have to stop that. That's all.
Number 3, don't be so defensive. That means just have an open mind to listening to someone else's ideas, perspectives, thoughts, without judging or anything like that, even if it doesn't agree with what your thought or perspective of a situation is. Just have an open mind and, don't be so defensive to combat whatever it is that they're saying. Just listen.
Fellas, protect your female's confidence, all right? Protect her confidence. Don't be so mean all the time and grumpy and, you know what I mean? You want to take life easy. Don't be so serious. Keep an open mind to things so she won't have a problem expressing how she feel to you, sir. That's all. Protect confidence. Protect your partner.
Right. Okay. All right. And so now number 4. But before we get to number 4, I'm gonna take this damn mic because if he busts one more person virtually with this mic, I'm gonna have a fit. All right. So number 4, teach your children respect. Right. So with your girls, you want to teach your girls not to be basing up in boys' faces. Because 9 times out of 10, she probably can't beat the little boy. And if the little boy hit her, what is she going to do? She's going to cry. She's going to come home. She's going to go tell daddy. Daddy's going to have to now go outside, find this little boy and his father. Whole big altercation that could be avoided if you teach your little girls not to be basing up in boys' faces.
And not to be disrespectful. 84% of the statistics say that when you hit my little girl and I go outside, I'm not going to be looking for no dad. I'm going to be looking for a mom. So, you know what I mean? It don't pay. And to just touch on what you say, like, it comes from what the kids see. So if the kids see rah-rah, a kid see a rah-rah parent, even in the joke, his vibrations raise and he get in that rah-rah. He or she. Fellas, when you start talking this shoot 'em up thing around your kid and you start to play the gangster role around your kid, they gravitate to those vibrations. Then when you turn your back and they see that same thing match on TV with the stars and the celebrities that's pushing the poisonous messages, it matches what you say out your mouth. So that's who they want to worship. That's who they want to look up to. So you want to be careful in how you raising them. And you really want to just make sure you're the role models to the kids. You want to be the kids' role model. That's pretty much what I wanted to just touch on, add on to that.
Yeah. And it's not just teaching your girls, you gotta teach your boys too. Like I would say teach your girls, like it starts at home. Teach your girls how to talk to and be respectful to their brothers, because you know those are the first guys that they're around, and vice versa.
Point.
Like the boys, teach your boys how to talk to and be respectful to his sister, because those are the first females that he's around. So if you started at home, then you know they already have an idea. You know, it's crazy in this world, they're different, but if you start them at home, they already have like the fundamentals of respect that woman, respect that man.
Right. And shout outs to the older sisters that do be trying to discipline the little brothers and be trying to get them stronger and tougher, because y'all see what's going on in this world. Shout outs to y'all.
Facts. All right. Number 5. Protect your partner's mental space.
Definitely. This is a big one. This could have been number 1.
Well, yeah. You know, like the saying goes, be his peace. I like to think, you know, be his peace. You know, he has to get up in the morning and go out to work. I mean, 9 times out of 10 you do too, but he has to get up in the morning and go to work or whatever. So don't just watch the things that you do and what you say and your behaviors and everything, so that you don't leave any questions for him in his mind, like, well, what is she doing? Why did she say that? You know, just let him leave in the morning to handle his business, to provide for you guys with a peaceful mind.
Right. And guys, you know what I mean? Women are served with a hell of a task. So, you know what I mean? You want to make sure you're not adding no extra anxiety to an anxious situation anyway. You know what I mean? You ain't even got to add no anxiety to it. 9 times out of 10, women gonna add their own anxiety to it. But you make sure you not adding to it. You know what I mean? They dealt with a hell of a hand, and you wanna keep it as peaceful and as solid and as loyal as possible. You don't need her thinking you cheating all day. You don't need to be doing things that have her in a state of worrying and not wanting to submit to you. You want your girl to submit to you, you know what I mean? So you don't want to be doing things that have her not wanting to be vulnerable to you. You know what I mean? That's all submitting is when your girl just is vulnerable to you leading. You know what I mean? Because she know that she got you. It's not saying that she's not incapable of leading herself, because all women can lead themselves. I mean, they have babies, so I mean they can lead themselves. Right? You watch the Animal Kingdom. Y'all gotta start watching National Geographics. These lioness, man, they hunt by themselves. They kill for the pride. They will remove they remove themselves and the kids from this situation. And it's like, screw the lion. But you know what I mean? In any event, guys, it's been
Those
real.
are 5 things
Those are 5 things
that you can do to protect your partner
at all times, guys. All 5. All 5. Ain't no sacrificing none of those, because you let the devil in the door and it's over. But I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys. Hit the like button. If you notice, we like to wait to the end. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell so you get the notification every time we post. We would like to post daily. We often post daily, but I would like for you guys to leave in the comment section what's the best day for you to watch these videos, and how frequent and how often should we release a video. Because, you know what I mean, I'm going to do a video every day. I'm probably do 4 or 5 videos every day. But I ain't got to release them every day. You know what I mean? It's up to y'all. I want to give you guys the content. The content made for y'all. You know what I mean?
It's been real. Good night.